I wanted to share with you some more of the process of the order that I just received recently. And I have already got my designs. See, you can see that. And I glued it down to some silver. I'm using 12 gauge, which is quite thick. And I'm going to get ready to saw these out. As I mentioned in the previous video, that I was going to go ahead and experiment with this design. It's been inspired by my client, so along with making her necklace, I thought I'd make two others and use maybe some texture on the surface. Normally I do them with like a hammered texture such as that, or I use the tree bark texture, which I actually have here. I'll quickly show you. And there, you can see that. Maybe here, a little bit better. It's hard to see. I'm still trying to get my recording situation sorted out. So anyway, but this has a bit of I call it tree bark texture because it's got like a bunch of lines that remind me of tree bark. So anyway, yeah, I want to try some different textures. I may not even do that texture and instead might do another texture that I've been playing around with. I won't reveal it right now, but it's very cool. So anyway, I am working on that, and so I thought I would experiment with two other pieces here so that I can see how that goes. And I was thinking of using maybe a raw diamond, set a raw diamond in one of them inside the circle. And maybe the other one, I do have some amethysts. I believe they're either 3mm or 4mm, somewhere around there. And I also have some faceted garnets that are very organic looking, like the shape of them. So I don't know, those are a bit larger, and as I was talking about in the previous video, when it comes to scale and depending on the different elements that play a part in the piece, you might want to adjust the scale. And so I'm not sure. I'll have to just play with it and see, maybe just make a piece and see how it turns out. It might go really well and it may not. So either way, part of expanding collections and just working as a jewelry maker and designer, part of that is experimenting with different designs, seeing what works. I mean, you can draw it down, you know, like making little templates and things like that, and do sketchbooks, and sometimes I like to paint. So you can do various ways of designing. Of course, there are very specific ways of designing with rulers and, you know, various measuring instruments and things like that you can get into. And if you really want to get technical, I don't really steer that way. I tend to go more of a sketch. Let's, you know, just sketch it out, see how it looks. And, you know, anyway, there's more than one way to skin a cat, and that's just how I do things. So it's how I was taught. And so, yeah. So anyway, back to the project here. Again, it's the circle. It's going to be something like that, but a necklace, and obviously much bigger, more substantial. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. I'm going to go ahead and do this all in I'll just speed up the video so that you don't have to sit here and watch, because it is daunting and it takes a while. So at least this way you'll kind of get a feel for what's going on. So, all right, so let's get to it. Okay, So I've got all 3 discs cut out. Now I have to go back and cut out the center here. Excuse me. I have to cut out the center of the circle and then definitely go around and file the outer edges as well as the inner once I get that sawed out. So I will be back when that is done, and I will show you what I have, because it's basically gonna be more of the same stuff I just did. So I hope that you enjoyed that little session, and I know there's not a whole lot there to really, you know, it's not very exciting, but at least it kind of shows you some of the process that takes place with handcrafted jewelry. So anyway, let me know what you thought about this. If you liked the video, if you want to see more behind the scenes like this, and also let me know what you think. Should I do the mystery texture on one of the circles, or should I use a raw diamond? Maybe I should do both. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know what you'd like to see. Anyway, take care. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, comment below and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be reminded the next time I have another video up, okay? Until then, I will see you soon. Bye.